Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. I just thought I'd do a quick update because I've not done many videos recently. I hope you're all well, and I've heard it's really cold and snowy in the UK, so I hope you're all wrapping up well. I just wanted to do a quick apology about the last few negative posts about my treatment and me feeling low. I know it's important to think positive all the time, but it's not always that easy. And I hope I didn't bring anybody down by the post. I was just being truthful. I've been getting a lot of strong thoughts recently about death and the process and never seeing family or friends again and pretty much just torturing myself. Um, but day by day it's getting less and less, and hopefully by the time I come home it will start. Um, I've learned a lot about myself on this journey, um, mainly like to do with the post-traumatic stress disorder and body dysmorphia, which I always thought didn't really affect me. But the fact was is that I was just putting up a shield, and it was affecting me massively. So it's been a new thing to learn that and to learn how to cope and deal with that. To start caring for myself and loving myself, having respect for myself, and not punishing myself like subconsciously like how I was. I understand why it's been so hard to battle the eating disorder. And no matter how strong I was being, I just couldn't battle it. I couldn't get control, no matter how much I wanted to, no matter how scared I was about not doing. I just couldn't. Um, but unfortunately, I feel I'm coming home, and although there is a lot of positive stuff, mentally, physically, I've not had the treatment that I needed. And no matter how many times I asked or proposed or told them what I needed, I just got excuses all the time, or it'll happen but it never does happen. Broken promises, and it's sad because like things like the post-traumatic stress disorder room work, it wasn't easy to do. It was really hard stuff, but I did it, and not once has it been looked at or spoke about or challenged or anything. Things that I'm constantly told will happen. Blood's not being checked, and me ending up in hospital because they didn't get checked. Uh, the food and meal supports, the menu plan that the nutritionist put in place, still to this day isn't in place. And no matter how many times I told them I need more support at meal times, when my mum came over for the 4 or 5 days, I think it was, I managed to get control of breakfast and lunch. It was really hard and I was struggling with it, but with the support I was getting there. And I told them, like, when my mum had gone, that I need this extra support to keep up what I've been doing and to progress further. But it never happened. So each day I'm fighting like mad to try and keep up what I've started. But I'm just losing control all the time. I'm not strong enough to fight it on my own. And that's why I started fundraising. That's why I invested in life-saving treatment so that I could get the support to help me fight it. And I've not got it. And I'm just really gutted that I'm coming home and I feel so weak, drained, tired. I'm just full of fear. I've still got that fear in my eyes that I'm gonna lose this battle. I don't want to die. And well, as you all know, I'm terrified of dying. But the pathway that I'm walking, I'm not gonna see my 30th birthday, and I have no hope that there's nothing I can do. Recently, one of the guys has come back from holiday leave, and he was suggesting on how he could help me and what was it I needed, and he really wanted to help me. And he was suggesting about support at meal times and not forceful, and some days will be harder than others, and he was to say, I can't do it today, I need space. Then fair enough, I'd get the space. But for the days when I wanted that support, when I was feeling strong and wanting to progress, he'd be there. And he could like do things afterwards and help me and basically everything that I'd been asking for. But when I said but I go home Wednesday, it's too late. They're doing loads of changeovers over here. Like they've got a guy making changes after changes, and for the better on the wellness side. But meanwhile, the treatment I've had is not what I thought I was investing in, and that's really sad. But I know I have to stay positive and think about what I've learned, and mentally come home focused and ready to fight with the support of my family, and get my health back. But it's a scary feeling when you're feeling so weak, and I just feel so gutted and let down, not just for me but for everybody, because if what has been suggested could have been put into place, it was everything I was asking for, and I could have been looking at a whole new outcome. I would have been so much stronger, physically as well as mentally. But on the positive side, I have learnt a lot. I never knew I had post-traumatic stress disorder. I never knew what had gone on in my past had really badly affected me. So I'm not going to say nothing on this journey hasn't been positive, but I just thought I have to be honest with you guys. I never dreamt that coming home from fundraising for 8 weeks treatment for an eating disorder that I'd be feeling so weak and that my bloods would have been dropping and I would look so ill still, and I had lost weight. I never thought I was investing in that. But all I get is excuses and pointing the finger elsewhere. But at the end of the day, I was paying them to help me, and that meant challenging my thinking, and even if I was scared of doing something, it was for them to help me to achieve it. I wasn't investing in for them to let me just keep doing what I was already doing. But I had to stay positive and to come home and to really put up a fight against this condition. So that's the update, guys. hopefully over the next couple of days I can get more positive and ready to really fight this with my family and friends and everybody that's been out there to support me. A few weeks ago I just wanted to go home because I could just feel things getting worse, but I just had to stick it out because I didn't want to regret anything, which I did. I'm coming home on Wednesday as I was due to come home, and I just hope and pray that day by day I can get stronger with my family. I love you all. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for being on this journey with me. And please keep supporting me because it does help a lot. Peace out. I love you all.